Let's take a look at the team news this afternoon. 3 changes from that 3-3 draw with Chelsea, and some pretty big names for this level coming in as well. Hardy, Olasese, the captain, and Williams Barnett are the 3 to come in. Upson, Feeney and Oliver drop out. Feeney and Oliver on the bench. Upson not in the squad. Olasese does skip at the side this afternoon. Williams Barnett, 12 goals this season in all competitions. And all 3 of the players to come in to the 11 this afternoon have been involved in the first team squad this season for Ange Postecoglou. And as for Middlesbrough, 4 changes from their 3-0 victory at Leeds United recently. One of them in goal. Oliver Lloyd comes in. Tyler Smith as well, Harley Hunt and Finlay Cartwright are the 3 to come in from that 3-0 win up at Leeds. And the ones among those to drop out, Lucas Harrison, Ethan Scott and Givenson. 3-time winners against the sole 2004 winners. A rerun of the 1990 final. These are the visitors who get us underway. Early pressure, and Borough, Frankie Coulson almost in behind. Byfield's a bit of early pressure, and Middlesbrough making a fast start. Down the right-hand side goes Coulson. Byfield comfortably deals with it this time. Confidence of late. Very, very happy with their last couple of performances, particularly the Premier League Cup victory at Leicester. Didn't result in qualification for the next round, unfortunately, for Tottenham. It's out of the group on their goal difference to Manchester United and Leeds United. So rather unlucky to finish 3rd with 6 points in that group. Bright starter, catch Spurs cold. Crowded out. Tottenham Hotspur. Piece of play by Elliot Paris, and Tottenham attempted to switch play. So the weather, pretty filthy conditions in Enfield. Has been across the whole country this weekend. Matches decimated yesterday due to the storm. Some strong work from Ronnie Moncur, and the Spurs go. A lot of players in form. This under-18s Tottenham side. There's Elliot Paris wearing 9. He's been full of goals of late. Williams Barnett. Simon Thompson wearing 11. Been in among the goals this season. Middlesbrough press certainly there, led by Coulson. Thompson. One of the finest players, his age group, across the country. Barnes. Associate captain. Thompson. So Dylan in goal for Spurs today. Attempt to shepherd that back to Molly Lloyd's. Paris, but quite get onto it. He's been a fine performer of late. Elliot Paris, only 17 years of age. Down the road in Barking. Sergio Boats going in. He's been trying to escape down the left, and a bit of work to do defensively for Hardy, who does his job. Cleared by Dylan Thompson. Nodded on by Moncur. There's Elliot Paris contesting it. Middlesbrough coming away with it, but getting bodies in the way. Piece of play. Arnie Hunt shepherding the ball out to the right, and forward is Leon Parker for Middlesbrough. Parker into the middle, important defensive header. Bit of danger for Spurs, this. Here come Middlesbrough again, nice passing football. This is Finlay Cartwright. It's an important intervention from the skipper, Olasesi. Slip and flow about the game early on, and Elliot Paris is there to hold the ball up. Thompson. Left back this afternoon. But Middlesbrough just over halfway. It's been a bright start from the visitors, and here they go with Cartwright. Still has it. Needs a bit of support though. Is it Greener? Hooks one into the area. It's towards Coulson, who managed to nod it onto Parker. Still Leon Parker. He goes for goal, Parker. And the first save for Dylan Thompson. A little bit of danger. Felt the Spurs were always comfortable here. It was down well in the end. Pretty tame effort. Visitors still have possession. Cartwright gives it away. Chance for Tottenham to counter. A bit of intelligence and just happy to calm things down and keep the ball. This is Hardy. Support, and Spurs need to play themselves out of trouble here. They do get it away. Appeals, but it's gone against Spurs. Just to play it out from the back and good in possession. Thompson wants to cut inside. There's Jamal Beggs. 17 on December 16th. As I say, so he did really well. That to Williams Barnett. Williams Barnett, lovely ball. Here come Tottenham. Oh, gets the crossbar and just over in the end. But a lovely fluid Spurs move. Williams Barnett, of course he's involved. Feeding Ronnie Moncur. It's a great effort. Deserved a goal. Not the first big chance of the game, falling the way of Spurs' number 7, Ronnie Moncur. 17 years of age. Moncur missed a lot of last year through injury, but did score 19 goals one season for the under-15s. Clearance from Middlesbrough keeper and panic stations at the back. That's away from trouble, but Tottenham building up ahead of steam here. Here they come. Important challenge. Flag has gone up. What a wonderful goal it would have been. And Ronnie Moncur managed to bury that. Start from Borough, the first 5 minutes, but it just seems that Tottenham are clicking into gear, playing with a bit of confidence. Just a little bit too much on the through ball for Elliot Paris. Williams Barnett. 16 years of age, what a talent. Doesn't turn 17 until April. Luca Williams Barnett. And he can score from distance, shaping to shoot, tries to find the pass. Pretty handy ricochet in the end. Middlesbrough just about get it clear. Well, Luca Williams Barnett in that position. Wouldn't put it past him scoring. He scored from inside the centre circle twice in 3 games. There is a Middlesbrough player down. For now, but the whistle has gone. Just look at some discomfort. We're going to have a look at what happened here. This is obviously some discomfort. We're worrying here for Borough. James, the coach, will have some thinking to do here. Ill intention in the challenge. It's been the underdogs for this match. It's only early injuries, but forced into a change here. Quarter of an hour in. So a very bright start from Rob Jones's team. concern for Ollie Martin. Thankfully, he's up on his feet. I just wonder, I don't think he's able to continue. I think this might be it. The goalkeeper's shaking his hand. We'll have to see. Maybe okay. In the meantime, Tottenham can restart proceedings here at Hotspur Way. It's Thompson. Does need to cut inside. Hugging the left touchline. So comfortable on the ball. Thompson again. Incidentally beaten 5-2 by rivals Sunderland at this stage of the FA Youth Cup last season. Lost to Fleetwood in the 4th round the year before. The press has been good though, the visitors, and Byfield's got a bit of work to do here. Coulson's on him, and Coulson's intercepted. And goes pretty heavily in on Dylan Thompson here. Thompson definitely felt that. And I think Coulson has as well. But Byfield does have to watch Frankie Coulson, no doubt about that. Did leave a boot sticking out there, but Coulson is still down. And well, he's Middlesbrough's biggest threat. 8 goals this season, 3 in 2 games. And the referee has waved to the bench, and on come the physios for the visitors. A couple of Borough players, Ollie Martin and Frankie Coulson, Middlesbrough's captain, going down within the first quarter of an hour here. And he is the one player that Middlesbrough cannot afford to lose. It's been a revelation this season. Middlesbrough side are 7th in the Premier League North. 4 wins and 6 defeats from their 10 league matches. A decent start. They beat Newcastle and Liverpool the first 2 league games, but then 6 on the bounce. They're a horrible little spell. But then have recovered of late to beat Nottingham Forest and Leeds United. And thankfully for them, Frankie Coulson is up. Middlesbrough, about 20 years ago, had a golden age in this competition. They made back-to-back finals, 03 and 04, winning 1 and losing 1. They have always had a good conveyor belt of young talent up on Teesside. It's played out Prince Achimpong, but it didn't get very far. Both of these teams, this is the only cup football remaining for both sides. Middlesbrough also knocked out of the Premier League Cup in Group E. Successive defeats to Fulham and Villa means they cannot go through, even if they beat Wolves in the final group game. Spurs.
How did I decide?
He finds a pass into Beggs. Beggs very quickly hounded by Anton Palmer, and Palmer's ball though was asking a little bit too much. had 4 different winners of the FA Youth Cup in the last 4 seasons. Just bobbles safely through to Dylan Thompson. The Spurs have got to be careful, and they've just gifted Middlesbrough the opening goal. And it is Frankie Coulson, of all people. He was down injured around 3 or 4 minutes ago, but Coulson has made Spurs pay for playing out from the back, rather. Oh, it's a poor defensive error from Spurs' under-18 stars. And Middlesbrough take the lead in the FA Youth Cup. Well, they have been warned, Tottenham, and it was Hardy who was pickpocketed, hounded into the mistake, and you cannot give Frankie Coulson that time. He was never going to miss from there. Coulson's 9th goal of the season in all competitions, and it's Middlesbrough in front at Hotspur Way. And Spurs' under-18s are going to have to come from behind. Goal 20 minutes in. And sadly for Tottenham, architects of their own downfall there. I have to say the press from Middlesbrough, right from the very start, has been very strong. But still plenty of time for Tottenham to respond. We know they've got goals in them. And there's Thompson. And that was close. Tottenham have had a couple of chances. Ronnie Monker's effort smacked the crossbar. Tynan Thompson, we know he can do that. Quite get the power or the accuracy behind the shot, but Spurs, an encouraging response. Tynan Thompson does have a couple of goals to his name this season. Spurs under-18s 0, Middlesbrough under-18s 1. We do know this Tottenham team has the talent. They're the only team that have beaten Manchester United this season. And when it comes into the box, it's a thriller in the Premier League Cup. Manchester United 10 from 10 in Premier League North in the league. But this Tottenham team managed to dismiss them in the cup. And here come Borough again. It was Byrne who read it well. Tottenham were really aggressive in the tackle again. Tottenham trying to hound them into mistakes, and Monker did very, very well. Monker finds the pass, and that's surely a foul. Referee agrees. Lewis has been very, very happy with the last couple of performances. So they were outstanding in the 2-0 cup winner, Leicester. It's Tynan Thompson. That's a great ball in. Fizzed across goal. Perhaps just needed somebody taking a bit more of an opportunity, but it's a really stinging cross from Thompson. Tottenham started the season with a glut of goals. Crystal Palace 6-4 and Fulham 5-1 in August. Middlesbrough again. Pass looks to have been overhit, and it's well covered by Adewale, and the keeper needs to get rid. Elliot Paris just about did enough, and that's a lovely ball out to Tynan Thompson. Thompson does have a bit of space to take on the Borough defence. Thompson goes for goal. Flashes it across the face of goal. That's a lovely Spurs move though, and productive counter-attack, and Thompson taking on the defender. It's actually a very good save from Oliver Lloyd, who stuck out a boot, and the Borough keeper do well there. It's just his left boot that sent that out for a corner, and Spurs with an opportunity just past the midway point in the first half. And have another one. Most of this set piece, 25 minutes in at Hotspur Way. Important header from Leon Parker. It's out for another corner, 3 in a row for Tottenham. Decent delivery, very important header, but not a good clearance at all, and that's going to go again for a 4th straight corner. And this is going to be Tynan Thompson. Spurs have lost possession. Attempt to play it out, and it's a slip from Byrne. Borough can counter, very important intervention. That's Beggs forward. It was a lovely first time pass from Beggs. To Borough. In the middle of the pitch, and they win the free kick. Spurs have created opportunities. They have looked to threat. Certainly the Middlesbrough goal was due to an error. Almost running through. And given straight to Spurs. Should say it was a slightly heavy touch from the skipper. But Elliot Paris can pick things up. Hardy. Now Byfield. Williams Barnes. Williams Barnes has been in the first team squad for Europa League matches. Against Galatasaray and Roma. And there's high confidence within the club that he's going to go on to become a first team regular. Williams Barnes also made the squad as well for the 1-1 home draw against Fulham. So Postecoglou knows he's there. Hasn't yet made his first team debut though. That's certainly encouraging for these youngsters that they are making the first team squad. Tynan Thompson. Productive first half so far. Thompson, that's driven into the area again, but Borough stand firm defensively this time. Put the ball out, assuming there's another player down. There is a 3rd Middlesbrough player. Hits the deck in this first half. Together with Elliot Paris. Just might have taken a knock to the back. Martin again. Twice has gone down now. opportunity now for the Spurs youngsters just to take in some water, perhaps a few words of encouragement from Stuart Lewis and the coaching staff. He's certainly in the game, Tottenham, no doubt about that. They've played some good stuff at times. It's just that one defensive lapse that Middlesbrough seized upon. But I think the boss will have seen plenty so far to suggest that these youngsters can get themselves back into it. Burn trots over to receive the ball and back to Middlesbrough, but Elliot Paris runs onto it. I think Borough were expecting Elliot Paris to be there. Middlesbrough done well here. It's a good side, the visitors. Defeating Leeds United in their last league match. To draw the foul. And takes the free kick quickly, and Olasesi plays it out to the right. The overlap is there as well. Wally into the area, and it was well cut out by Ollie Martin. So the movement from the Spurs players has been outstanding. Just a little bit careless at times with the ball. You can see the shape that they're playing with. Wilson's going to chase this. Harry Byrne knows he was there. Hardy, it was a risky ball. That's not giving the benefit of the doubt. Now Williams Barnett, well tackled by his opposite number, Anton Palmer. And Borough might be away again here. Chance for a second goal here. Coulson. That was a bit of a sitter from the Borough captain. Danger signs again for Spurs' youngsters. It was the initial touch, you feel, from Coulson that just forced him slightly wide. But either way, what an opportunity for Middlesbrough to double their money. And it wasn't taken by Coulson. Bit of a let off that for Spurs, but can they take advantage of it? Still only 1-0. James Barnes. Olasesi was on the bench for the 4-0 win at Manchester City for the first team. Olasesi rated very highly. Enjoying themselves at the moment. That's a lovely looking ball. The flag did go up. There were appeals from Spurs. As we know, the first team in action later on today. A small matter of the home game against Chelsea. 4:30. Successive defeats. First team with a lot of derby success today. Williams Barnett, lovely ball forwards. Trying to feed Olasesi, but it's going to break nicely for Elliot Paris. Elliot Paris in good form at the moment. You can see what he was trying to do, but there was nobody there. So Elliot Paris actually started his career as a centre-back. Converted to striker.
You're not waiting to the wall yet. What? It's your hands that I need water.
It's Finlay O'Gorman to Watford Borough. He's been in good form of late as well. O'Gorman. So 2-2. It's a good-looking ball forward. Spurs trying to get in behind with Olasesi, but really strong defending from Prince Achenpong. Dispossessed. Williams Barnett threads the ball out to the left to Thompson. Thompson cuts inside. Bit of twisting and turning from Thompson. Digs out a decent pass at the end, but wasn't controlled in the middle. Spurs recycle. It's Becks. Now Burn. Challenge on Thompson. Before he saw it. Burn takes it quickly. Hardy. The best ball from Hardy. Watford born. The starlets of this team. Thompson. Back heel from Williams Barnett to release Thompson down the left, and a strong challenge from Leon Parker. Had to time that right, in fairness to the Middlesbrough defender. Corner kick for Spurs though. They've had plenty in this first half. 35 minutes in. And they make the most of it. It's a very good delivery. And this is going to be hit from distance by Beggs. Parried by the Borough keeper. Enjoying a good spell at the moment, Spurs. Here's Burn. Tend to be patient.
This is weird. And what?
Shape has been good. His press has also been good though. The Tottenham have just escaped the press, and what a surge forward this is from Byfield, and he might have a go here. Well, it was worth a pop in fairness to him. Did score recently in the league game against Leicester. The 3-1 victory.
How are they playing shots on?
Byfield to Hardy as the central defensive partner. There's a foul. Well, Spurs with all the possession. The bulk of the chances, you have to say, but Middlesbrough do look a real threat whenever they surge forward. They come with a game plan, Middlesbrough. They have executed it well, in fairness to the visitors. Here's Thompson. We've seen plenty of the ball in this first half. He's just looking for a bit of movement. He finds it here. It was a good ball in field. Elliot Paris. That wasn't quite the right ball. Paris was expecting a willing runner. Youngsters across most age grades are all doing pretty well at the moment. The 21s made the Premier League Cup final last term where they lost to Fulham. And, several graduates from this team have had first team squad experiences of late. Under 18s have made the knockouts of the Premier Under 17s, sorry, have made the knockouts of the Premier League Cup. team led by Stuart Lewis, a fourth in the Premier League South table. Some under 16s graduate to the under 18s as well. Stepping up to their under 18s debut. 2-0 win at Leicester recently. Here come Tottenham. This is a promising position. It's Thompson. He's going to take on the Borough defence, but Leon Parker's there again. Thompson, though, has done well to regain the ball. Support comes from Byrne, who clips it into the middle. See what Byrne was trying to do. He was trying to just generate the curl. Didn't quite curl enough away from Ollie Lloyd. It's Moncur. And it's Harden. Barnett wants to return and gets it. Oh, he gets it all wrong, though, in terms of the finish. Well, again, it was beautifully crafted initially from Tottenham. Lovely footwork, lovely movement. And normally, Williams-Barnett puts those away. He was aiming for the top corner, just didn't quite connect properly. More promising signs, you have to say, for Tottenham. They are at least creating chances. They've had the better, or the bulk of the game, really. Just lapse. It's cost them the lead. They do normally score, Spurs. Middlesbrough again. It was an important clearance from Byfield. Pressure. I'm not sure defended very well Byfield. He didn't want it initially, but so that is how you play yourself out of trouble. It's a good ball forward from Hardy as well. Williams-Barnett did extremely well. That's Ollie Lloyd. Was there, came out of his goal to clear. They have looked a good side, Tottenham. It's obvious they're comfortable in possession with the way they play. A lot of technicians in the team. They do create chances. They score goals as well, an average of 2.7 per game in the Premier League under-18 South table. They've scored 5 more goals than the leaders of that table, Aston Villa. So, certainly been entertaining this season, this age group. Lovely little flick, and here comes Spurs again. Adewale in towards Williams-Barnett, who has a go. It's blocked. Williams-Barnett again. How about that? What a finish! But it has been disallowed. Well, it's a real shame. Might have been off his hands. It was executed superbly. It's such a shame from Williams-Barnett, but there's another indication of what Tottenham's star man is capable of. That is why he's been involved in first-team squads. Glorious finish. But it was given against him for handball. It was a risky pass, but again, the risk pays off, and here comes Spurs again. Williams Barnett increasingly involved. Lovely ball forward, and this time Spurs do score. Brilliant goal from Tottenham's youngsters. Rhys Elliott-Paris, the finisher. Williams Barnett, the provider. That is how you play football. Playing out from the back, and they played it to perfection. Slide rule pass from Williams Barnett, and Rhys Elliott-Paris is in scintillating form at the moment. It's another one for him, and it is 1-1, and deservedly so. Almost right on the stroke of half-time. The tails are up. Go in front before half-time. They're playing the better football at the moment. Williams Barnett involved in everything. He's going to curl one here. Curls it wide again. Hasn't quite got his shooting boots on, Luca Williams Barnett. However, he has been the orchestrator and the conductor behind these Tottenham attacks. It's almost that in terms of the first half. Will be goal kick and then hit the sheds. That's our allocated time. Put it on. Here come Middlesbrough. Tottenham have been the better side since Middlesbrough went in front. It's been all Spurs. Extra time played at the end of the first period. Just drift everywhere, Luca. Williams Barnett, lovely pass as well. Trying to feed Olasese, the captain. Oh, they've played some excellent football for Tottenham. Shouldn't be ahead with the amount of chances they've created, and Stuart Lewis, I think, will be pretty pleased with the way they've responded to falling behind. It's one for Dylan Thompson to test him with. Tottenham in again to steal the ball. Williams Barnett. Again through the middle, Tottenham go. Pass was a little bit heavy from Beggs. Chance is gone. Fabulous watch. Still a play on. There is the half-time whistle at Hotspur Way. It's been an enthralling first period in the FA Youth Cup third round tie between Spurs' under-18s and their Middlesbrough counterparts. It's all square at the break. Frankie Coulson puts Borough in front after 20 minutes after a defensive mix-up in the Spurs rearguard, but deservedly so right at the stroke of half-time. Rhys Elliott-Paris restored parity after a wonderful through ball from Luca Williams Barnett. Elliott-Paris is fourth of the season. Getting Tottenham level. It's 1-1 at the break. It's the only tie taking place today in pretty blustery and rainy conditions in Enfield. Round ties will be completed by the 21st of December. It's a hugely prestigious competition. So Tottenham just a little bit nervy at the start of the second half. It was a pretty heavy pass back towards Byfield, who couldn't control it, and Middlesbrough have an early corner. Remember, a bright start from Borough in the first period, where they caught Tottenham with the press. They have a corner kick at the start of the second period, and it comes. And you can see the wind there, it kind of took it away from everybody. Not doing Middlesbrough any favours. Tyler Thompson has done well. What a first half Williams Barnett had, and look at the strength he has. He's only 16 years of age. Good ball forward as well to the goal scorer, Elliot Paris. Lovely football. Olasesi, the captain. And Moncur hit the crossbar in the first half. Great football from Tottenham, but it was a bit of a miss hit by Luca Williams Barnett. Recycled though by Adewale. Surges down the right, and Ollie Lloyd holds it. Adewale had a pretty decent first period as well. It was a good attacking outlet from right back. A rerun of the 1990 final, this, between these two teams. Spurs victorious on that occasion. Tottenham winners of this competition on 3 occasions. They've also lost 2 finals. 95 was the last time that Spurs' youngsters made the final of the FA Youth Cup. 29 years ago. Now Frankie Coulson, the goal scorer for Middlesbrough. Good ball, well left as well. Chance for Middlesbrough. And a big save. Bit of a let off that, you've got to say. Finlay Cartwright. I thought he was going to pull the trigger. It was really well left from Finlay O'Gorman. And Cartwright either side of the goalkeeper. And that is 2-1 Middlesbrough. Instead, he hits it straight at Thompson, who was extremely relieved. Now, for all of Tottenham's good attacking play this season, they have been a little bit suspect at the back at times. They've got to be careful here. Cartwright's putting the defence under enormous pressure. And now, Hardy brings it up and finds a lovely ball. And that's Moncur. Brilliant football again from Spurs. Williams Barnett forced wide, but twists and turns beautifully. Wins a corner. Well, within the space of a minute, we've seen the defensive frailties and the attacking prosperity that this young Tottenham team has to offer. They are a joy to watch at times. They're full of entertainment. In it comes, brilliant header on. Middlesbrough survive the set-piece routine. Waller did really well to feed. Moncur wins a corner again. A bit more sprightly from Spurs. It's a great flick on from Elliot Paris. Took his second goal. Approaching 50 minutes. Top corner incoming. competition can throw up surprises as well. You get runs from League One and League Two academies in the Youth Cup, and that's dished into the area. I thought Moncur was going to unleash then, but had it taken off him. Moncur again. It's usually the bigger clubs who have the better academy players, but there are some exceptions. Quite often you do get clubs from Leagues 1 and 2 having excellent bursts in this competition. Finley O'Gorman was trying to capitalise there. Last season, for example, Swindon Town made the quarter-finals, League 2 club. So it is possible for those further down the English football pyramid to unleash their young stars on the FA Youth Cup and do well in it. Lovely turn from Beggs. Really accomplished midfield player. Here's Byfields. It's a lovely ball. It's slightly miscontrolled. Williams Barnett didn't quite get that right. Tottenham had a really good period in the FA Youth Cup in the 70s. They won it twice, 70 and 74. Made the final in 81. Were beaten in that. Won the competition again in 1990 against Middlesbrough, and then lost the 1995 final. But only 7 clubs have won the competition more often than Tottenham. Manchester United, the record 11-time winners. Olasese releases Williams Barnett, and Tottenham on a mission here with Thompson. Middlesbrough have gifted possession straight back. Williams Barnett loves these positions normally. Great footwork, but had it taken off him at the key time. There's a real ascendancy about Spurs at the moment. Just a reminder, Tottenham only beaten in the quarter-finals last season by the eventual winners, Manchester City, who then went on to beat Leeds United in the showpiece. It is a single leg final nowadays. Corner kick incoming. Decision goes against Tottenham. Extra time and penalties will be needed if these teams are deadlocked after 90 minutes. Bright start to the season for Spurs and Middlesbrough before they both suffered blips. And the change coming first for Middlesbrough. Finley O'Gorman hasn't quite been able to influence proceedings. Was in form coming into this one. Is replaced. Bailey Palmer is the replacement, and Palmer has had a decent campaign for Middlesbrough so far this season. He's scored a couple of goals. Over the top was a testing one for Byfield, who passes the test. All given away by the goalkeeper, straight to Middlesbrough. Then the pass from Tyler Smith wasn't quite right. Harley Hunt keeps alive the move, but it comes off Leon Parker. for a Tottenham throw-in. Spurs did suffer heartbreak in this competition against Manchester City last season. They were leading 1-0 heading into the last 6 minutes. They just regained possession here with Olasesi. But City roared back to win it in stoppage time to knock Tottenham out. Here comes Williams-Barnett. Still going, Williams-Barnett. It might fall kindly, and it's been tucked home for 2-1. And it's Callum Olasesi, a captain's goal for Spurs' youngsters. And they have turned this around in the FA Youth Cup. They've been full of menace this afternoon here at Hotspur Way, and that is just rewards. And it's Callum Olasesi who puts Tottenham in front after 56 minutes. Lovely give and go involving Williams-Barnett. You have to say they've threaded that through the eye of a needle. Borough carved open, and it's Olasesi's finish. Well, the combination of Williams-Barnett and Olasesi, silky football. And Borough, after being in front in this game, now have to do it the hard way. And another Borough player down injured. Taken a couple of knocks in this game. This is a bit of concern. Regarding the winners of the FA Youth Cup of late, City, West Ham, Man United and Aston Villa have all won it in the past 4 years. Liverpool have also won it since the final switch to a single match format. So neither team, or no team rather, has really dominated in the last couple of seasons. In fact, the last team to dominate, or truly dominate this competition, was Chelsea. They won it 7 times in 9 seasons from 2010 onwards. But since 2010, Chelsea, Man United, Man City are the only teams to have won the cup more than once. So it has been shared around. So Prince Achimpong gets up to his feet. Jones, the Borough boss, will be relieved to see that. We still haven't had the kick-off, incidentally, following that Spurs goal. Opportunity for somebody this season in the Youth Cup to make a real name for themselves. Might it be Tottenham? They have the lead in the 3rd round tie against Middlesbrough. Callum Olasesi, the goal scorer, but Middlesbrough trying to work their way back into it right away. So Callum Olasesi, 17 years of age. Was part of the under-17 and under-18 Cup double-winning side. Recently, the England under-17s international as well. He's some prospect, Olasesi. That's his ball forward. It's a lovely-looking ball as well, trying to pick out Williams-Barnett. Olasesi playing with confidence. That's a lovely ball as well, and here's the Middlesbrough substitute, Palmer. He's got a chance here, and Thompson was there to save, but it's going to come back to the Borough sub, and Tottenham do well to clear their lines. But that was an opportunity. Lovely ebb and flow about this game, and Spurs playing some super football. Leon Parker does well for Middlesbrough. They're in 7th place in Premier League North. Tottenham in 4th position in Premier League South at under 18s age grade level. Well, big chance, have to say, but might have forced himself too wide. There's Moncur. Olasasi, scorer of Tottenham's 2nd goal. Gets it back from Moncur. Lovely Spurs football once again. Olasasi is the kind of footballer in central midfield who just glides through the game. He's such wonderful technique. And a potential superstar in the making, Callum Olasasi. We'll be targeting a few more first-team squad appearances in the near future. Chested down nicely by Williams Barnett, so will he. That's intercepted by his opposite number, Anton Palmer. Conditions continue to be very, very windy and blustery and drizzly. Tottenham playing the conditions better than Middlesbrough at the moment, though, going for goal again. Held by Ollie Lloyd. Anton Palmer forced back to Harley Hunt. And now Parker. Yeah, did well to find Frankie Coulson. Frankie Coulson, lovely spin and turn. Cartwright left it, and the move breaks down. Just over an hour gone in Enfield. Tottenham have turned the game on its head. 2 goals in 12 minutes either side of half-time. One from Elliot Paris, one from Olasasi, but Borough in behind here. This might be 2-2. Lovely football, it's been converted. Finlay Cartwright. And Tottenham caught out defensively once again. Middlesbrough level. And there seem to be acres of space for Middlesbrough to run into there. Spurs will be asking questions defensively. It looked a little bit too easy. Half-hearted appeals for offsides. Tyler Smith back across goal for Finlay Cartwright. Tottenham 2, Middlesbrough 2. What a game. This is what FA Youth Cup football is all about. Young players showcasing their potential. Pass had just enough pace on it. Test for Stuart Lewis's side. They have looked the superior side technically. And another Borough change incoming. It's going to be the goal scorer who's coming off, Finlay Cartwright. In fact, and Eric Hammelberg, that is, who is about to make his entrance. 26 minutes remaining. Finlay Cartwright, his work is done. Good afternoon for him. Getting Middlesbrough level again. And just a minute or so after scoring the visitors' leveller, he is replaced by Eric Hammelberg, wearing number 17 for Borough. Eric Hammelberg does have a goal to his name this season. Olasasi. Adirole. Again, patient build-up play from Spurs with Byfield. Just got that change of pace, hasn't he, Byfield? Looked into the area towards Moncur. Important header by Prince Achimpong. Byfield again, though. Tries to engineer another attack. Byfield gets it back. Just wide. So close to Tottenham restoring their leads. Wonderful football again. Look at the pass here from Williams Barnett. Byfield. Oh, was agonising. I thought it was just going to trickle in off the post. Byfield does have goals in him. He has scored this season. Scored in the 3-1 victory over Leicester. Adewale, too close to the keeper. Middlesbrough on the counter. Tyler Smith getting more involved in this half as well. It's Smith into the area. What a chance that is for Middlesbrough. Oh, it's a glorious opportunity. But to Spurs' relief, it hasn't been taken. At full stretch, just needed a toe poke. Wonderful ball in from Tyler Smith, you have to say. And just a reminder of what Middlesbrough can do on the counter-attack. It is largely Tottenham who have dominated proceedings in this match, certainly in terms of possession they have. But Middlesbrough remain a threat. That's a ding from Moncur, but Williams Barnett didn't quite bring it down. Nice ball. The flag, luckily for Spurs, goes up. It was Hammelberg running onto it. It's going to be a Tottenham free kick. Midway through the second half. Spurs 2, Middlesbrough 2. In the FA Youth Cup. Coulson. It was an important header by Harry Byrne. But Leon Parker's done extremely well. Again, a strong shift from the right back for Middlesbrough. At Hotspur Way this afternoon. And I've got to say, the weather conditions are deteriorating. It's not easy for the players. And testament to both sides, really, that this has been such an attractive game to watch, because the ball is certainly zipping off the surface, and these are not ideal conditions in the slightest. The rain is getting heavier. The wind has not abated at all. But both teams, particularly Spurs, looking to play the ball on the deck. And Tottenham could spring a counter here. Williams Barnett, that's a great pass. Scorer of the first goal, but Elliot Paris. He got Spurs' equaliser just before half-time as he'd taken off it. And now Eric Hammelberg. What a match this is. Both teams going for it. That's Parker into the area. Easily does it for Dylan Thompson. Good distribution as well from the keeper. I think there is some criticism from Stuart Lewis and the coaching staff is that Tottenham have been a little bit too open, but look how good they are coming forward. Trying to find Moncur this time. Moncur is a real talent. And changes coming for Spurs. Dante Orr. Lewis so far has been resisting the changes, but Dante Orr is on. That's his first involvement. Ronnie Monker's last involvement was that run down the right-hand side. He just nicks it off to Beggs and then gets it back. Adewale did well to check back. Dante Orr is one of the older players in this Tottenham group. He's 18 years of age. He's right back by trade, born in Welwyn Garden City, part of the side that won the Premier League Cup. Now Hardy. Tottenham in and around the Borough box. Out to Adewale. He's got that sweet right boot. Adewale. Tottenham recycle burn. That's blocked. And then Byfield's got to be careful. He's got Frankie Corson right, breathing down his neck. 71 minutes gone. Tottenham still playing their football. Elliot Paris trying to show grit and determination. Prince Achimpong is struggling again. So he went down previously. It's a great opportunity, this, for these young players. We've already seen a couple of young Tottenham starlets involved in the first team, and one of them, Mikey Moore, only turned 17 in August and has already played for the first team. Part of the under-17s and under-18 sides that won the Premier League Cup double 2 years ago. The youngest player to feature for the under-21s. He's just 15. He made his Premier League debut at the end of last season. Signed a 3-year professional contract, so he's a prime example of what can happen for some of these Tottenham youngsters if they impress at this age grade level. Thankfully up on his feet. Walking a little bit gingerly though, Prince Achimpong. He's been a pretty solid performer today for Middlesbrough. Borough certainly have a very good young side here. They're 4 wins and 6 defeats from their 10 league games so far. So neither side done yet as far as Christmas is concerned. Tottenham do have one more game prior to Christmas. That's against Norwich City next Saturday. 12 o'clock kickoff. And Middlesbrough also in action against Blackburn in the Northern League, also a 12 o'clock kickoff on Saturday the 14th of December. And immediately on the resumption in January, Tottenham have the small matter of the North London derby against rivals Arsenal. That's their first game back after the new year. Good industrious play from both teams. It's a nice looking ball. The whistle goes, the flag is up. Anton Palmer was the player trying to pop that over the top for Middlesbrough. Quarter of an hour remaining, plus any additional time. Tottenham 2, Middlesbrough 2 in the FA Youth Cup third rounds. But if it does stay like this, extra time and possibly penalties will be required. As I mentioned, we've already seen some upsets in the third round. The likes of Liverpool and West Ham beaten by lower league clubs and their academies. Tottenham down the left, and they've won a corner kick. Ellis Lehane has been thrown on as well, wearing 16 for Spurs. He is some prospect also. He's been scoring goals as well. That's into the middle. Oh, it was Byfield's header. Thought it was looping in, but it didn't quite have the power. That was Beggs trying to turn, but was crowded out. And now Harry Byrne can recycle for Spurs. And now Hammelberg for Middlesbrough. Wonderful silky footballer, and it's a good ball, but the defensive awareness of Tynan Thompson ensured that Borough attack didn't go any further. Now Williams Barnett trying to make things happen against the Spurs. Lovely piece of skill, he's so fleet-footed. Williams Barnett still going, buys the free kick. Fantastic play from Luca Williams Barnett. What a footballer this kid could prove to be. It's almost like he's got the ball on a piece of string. Luca Williams Barnett is such a proficient dribbler. And a goal scorer as well, 12 this season. And he's won the free kick, and he's shaping to take it. Harry Byrne there as well. Jamel Beggs is an option, wearing 6, if this was to be laid off to him. But I think Luca Williams Barnett fancies it. Williams Barnett takes it. It's a smart save. Well, it was goal bound, that's for sure. Just dipped in front of the keeper. I think did really well to save that in the end. Looked an awkward save, but on the greasy surface, he got enough on it. That's Beggs. Olasese, scorer of Spurs' second. He's got a bit more work to do here, Olasese, but keeps possession so well. Williams Barnett. Here he goes again. Williams Barnett still going, brought down. Cries for a penalty. What's the referee doing here? Where was the foul? Was it on the edge? Well, it is a Tottenham spot kick. There was a bit of confusion as to where the foul originated. It looked just inside the box, and Williams Barnett has just handed the ball over. What an opportunity for Tottenham to go into the lead right on 80 minutes. And the penalty is converted by Tynan Thompson, who steers it home for Spurs. And they are in the lead again. What a match this is in the FA Youth Cup. confident penalty from Tynan Thompson. And Spurs deservedly retake the leads in this topsy-turvy game of cup football. Well, Tynan Thompson's been terrific this season. He had a terrific first half. He's been on the periphery slightly in the second, but the 16-year-old, he doesn't turn 17 until April. Former Lambeth Tigers player, made his under-18s debut last season, getting in among the goals. But now, can Tottenham keep the lead? And can they stave off this dangerous Middlesbrough side? They could probably do with another goal just to make certain. Because Middlesbrough can't score from anywhere. And so that's a very important cover tackle. Nodded on by Coulson, hacked clear by Byfield. Tynan Thompson's third goal of the season. The difference between the sides at the moment from the penalty spot. He scored recently against Leicester. He scored in the 3-3 draw at Southampton back in September. Did Thompson, but Williams Barnett was the player who made it. Fouled just inside the box. Clipped into the area. Look at the silky skills of Luca Williams-Barnett. Trying to buy the foul again. He gets the foul, and what a footballer he is. He really is a joy to watch, Luca Williams-Barnett. It's just this Tottenham magician. Brought down there by Ollie Martin. Here come Spurs again. They took it quickly. This might fall nicely for Beggs, but it was blocked this time. Recycled by Dante Orr. Nice twist and a turn from Byfield. Hardy. It's not the best ball from Hardy, trying to find Byfield. A couple of lapses from Hardy today. He's a top prospect at centre-back, though. Middlesbrough need an equaliser to force extra time. Here's Tyler Smith, who's had a strong second half. It's not a bad ball into the area. Yeah, Ethan Scott wearing 12 on for Middlesbrough. Flurry of goals in this game. Middlesbrough went in front 20 minutes in. Frankie Coulson's 9th of the season. Great ball out to Tyler Smith again, but look at the cover. Fantastic work from Adewale, who's had a really strong game.
Sorry, man.
Got to grit their teeth here and see this out. That's a defensive mistake into the area for Middlesbrough. off the post, I think it was. Oh, it was a let-off. Great ball into the area. I don't think it was off the post. It was just wide, in fact, but Dante Orr got back just in time. There was another lapse there from Spurs and played themselves into trouble. And Middlesbrough, as they've shown a couple of times in this game, are capable of scoring. Frankie Coulson goes over to take the corner. How's the set piece? In towards the keeper, it does really well. Safe pair of hands from Dylan Thompson. Now just surveys where he can distribute. Solly Martin's header. Oh, it's hit from distance. Trying to catch the keeper out, didn't end up having the power. Lovely piece of play from Hammelberg. And then Thompson hacks clear. Anywhere will do at the moment for Tottenham. I do think there's going to be some additional time, though. Tynan Thompson, who might have scored the crucial goal from the penalty spot. 10 minutes from time. Elliot Paris, Ola Stacey, Tynan Thompson, Spurs' goal scorers, and more changes coming. The latest one for Middlesbrough, Lucas Harrison, who started the previous game, the win at Leeds. On for the final few moments as Middlesbrough try and force extra time in the FA Youth Cup. This rerun of the 1990 final at the moment going Tottenham's way. Harrison on and Isaac Green up off. Confirmation of Middlesbrough's latest change. Now what a surging run this is from Adewale. Produced a fine performance from right back. Needs support, gets it from Ola Stacey. Ola Stacey. Silky footwork again. Takes it into the corner flag, then plays it back to Adewale. Very intelligent stuff from Ola Stacey. Byfields. Tottenham just need to keep the ball. Ola Stacey is in no rush. Victory today for Tottenham would be their third win in 4 in all competitions. Did have a mini blip recently in October with back-to-back defeats to West Ham and West Brom in the league. But a strong November. December looks to be starting strongly for them as well, with Youth Cup success this afternoon in Anfield. Great football again from Stuart Lewis's side. Adewale has been an attacking outlet the whole game. Hit first time. Williams Barnett not among the goal scorers today, which is a minor surprise. But he's been involved in everything good that this under-18 Spurs side have done. Middlesbrough running out of time. They were beaten at this stage last year by Sunderland. It looks like they're heading out of the cup at round 3 once again. Byfields, a burst of acceleration again. So many promising performers today today for Spurs. Stuart Lewis has engineered a terrific football team. They have just given the ball away again, and Hammelberg is quick-footed, runs through safely for Thompson. Time running out, we're into stoppage time in fact. Stuart Lewis, the under-18s Spurs coach, 37 years of age, a former Spurs youth player himself, trying to see them to victory today. Can they add a fourth to put some icing on the cake? Alice Lehane plays the ball out for the corner. Still a bit of time for Spurs to navigate through here. And what better way than to make a few more changes? Looks like George Feeney is going to be introduced. Ty Hall as well may well come on here. Jamal Beggs is going to make way. Ola Stacey, the skipper, has done his job today. He's also making his way over to the bench. Beggs and Ola Stacey off. Ty Hall is on. Ty Hall wearing 17. And George Feeney is the other player to be introduced. Just under 3 minutes remaining for Spurs to hold out. They have been the better side. They've been the dominant force. They've created more chances. Here they come again. Williams-Barnett hacked off him. But Middlesbrough, a constant threat on the counter, despite not having much control of the game. Spurs almost there. Smell the fourth round. 2 minutes left. A goal from the penalty spot from Tynan Thompson after 80 minutes. Looks to be the difference. Important header from Byfield. And that's Feeney wrestled to the ground, wins a free kick. Another side note for this very attacking Spurs side is that they've now scored at least 2 goals in each of the last 7 matches in all competitions. And that is some feat as the flag goes up against Borough, whose hopes for Youth Cup glory this season look to be slipping away. Frankie Coulson has also gone down. In fact, Borough with a couple more players down. Well, they have given it everything, the visitors. One is cramp. Just there, Coulson, how's he getting on? Well, he's still on the deck, holding his right leg. The Middlesbrough captain. I don't think it's anything serious. I think it's just a touch of cramp. Got to say, if this score does stay the same and we avoid extra time and penalties, then Tottenham have been good value for the win. Played some wonderful football at times. And hobbling off goes Anton Palmer. for Middlesbrough. And Daniel James is going to get the final few moments for the Teessiders. Well, great effort from Middlesbrough, but I think Spurs have been good value for progression to the next round. I don't know how much more additional time we will have, because we've had a raft of substitutions as well. We've had a couple of players down with cramp. But Middlesbrough barely have any time left at all to rescue this situation. Hardy's header was an important one. Might there still be a chance? Hardy needs to get rid of it. It's closed down, but there's one to throw it. Harry Byrne trots over to take it. Wind has taken that out. It's a Tottenham throw followed by a Middlesbrough throw. 96.5 minutes we've had. Middlesbrough have to get this in the box right now. They can't afford to mess around with it. Spurs, the press is good. They're just trying to steal the ball back. Middlesbrough still have it though, but not anymore. Still we play on. 97 minutes we've had now. And there it is. Full time at Hotspur Way. And it is Tottenham's Youngsters' Day in the FA Youth Cup. A wonderful cup tie. And the Spurs under-18s have done a job on Middlesbrough this afternoon in the lunchtime kickoff. It didn't start well. Frankie Coulson put Middlesbrough in front after 20 minutes. But Reece Elliott-Paris on the stroke of half-time with a wonderfully crafted equaliser. Olasesi, the skipper, put Spurs in front in the second half. Finlay Cartwright equalised, but Tynan Thompson from the penalty spot, 10 minutes from time, sealing progression for Tottenham, the three-time winners who sail through to the next round in the FA Youth Cup. They have beaten Middlesbrough in Enfield this afternoon by 3 goals to 2.